York to alter both their own heritage as well as that of their sport. Today, 87 countries have sent their finest athletes to compete in one of the most challenging martial arts inside the most famous arena in New York City. We're inside Madison Square Garden for the World Championships of Taekwondo. A great opportunity for the Americans here in the semifinals of the flyweight category. It's Jun Lee from Canoga Park, California, the 24-year-old. He'll be going up against the man wearing red, Spain's ambassador Javier Argudo Cesnilo, the 22-year-old who weighs in at 118 pounds. Cesnilo's third at the 89 World Championships. And the American, Jun Lee, runs a dojang, a studio, if you will, in Thousand Oaks, teaching the arts of Taekwondo.
Yeah, Jun is a four-time Olympic festival gold medalist. He's 5'5". His opponent is 5'10". So we're going to watch for Jun to try and close the distance between them. Jun is really fast, maybe the fastest on the U.S. team. What he has got to look to do here, John, is keep the distance close. You'll see him close a lot. Javier Cesnilo will have the advantage of a longer reach. So Jun Lee's responsibility is close that distance. There is a good counter kick by Cesnilo. He is very fast, too, and he enjoys a 5-inch height advantage.
By keeping it inside, he takes away the ability of the Spaniard to land a thundering shock, a trembling shock.
Now, Jun Lee did have some open knee surgery a couple of years ago, but he's worked really hard to recover. He is very strong, he's very fast, and we see him trying to close the distance with a jumping forward double roundhouse kick.
So far, none of the blows have counted in the eyes of the four corner judges. Two of the four have to register it as a hit for it to count the point.
And again, the key to trembling shock, John, will be body displacement. Was the kick hard enough that it would have done some damage? There's Jun with a jump turning roundhouse, feeling out Javier, trying to close some distance with him.
Now this is the fourth round for Jun in today's competition alone. What's that doing for him in this bout?
Well, that means that this is his 10th round out at full speed, but Jun is very well conditioned. He's anxious because of that knee surgery. Jun is experienced, although he is only 24 years old. There's a right leg counter.
And that's scored for the Spaniard. Javier gets a point on that. He leads 1-0 in the first period.
Now you see Jun had 2 feet out of bounds, but it's not till the third foot goes out of bounds by the other competitor that the referee will bring him back to the middle. And in fact, the center ref can keep the action going if he feels that it's not really a retreat, it's just they've run out of territory.
Jun Lee in blue, Cesnilo in red.
Now, Jun knows with the advent of the new scoreboard, we have this new electronic scoring that's making its debut here. They can instantaneously see the points that they have or are down. So Jun knows he's down 1 point to nothing, but we're only in the first round, out for 3.
35 seconds on the clock in the first round. A very vocal American cheering section here. To the athletes here, the crowd noise at all?
Well, you know, when you're an athlete, you're focusing on your opponent. When you're a little more seasoned like Jun, you can get aware of it. You certainly know that you're fighting at Madison Square Garden in America. And, you know, you're facing up some national champions from 87 countries. So the 800 competitors that are here are all national champions. So this is the best Spain has to offer against the best the U.S. has to offer in the men's flyweight.
And so the referee brings to a halt the first round of competition. Spain leads the United States 1-0.